If I were to ask you the question, what is one thing you could not live without? What would your answer be? Most likely you would come up with a quick, simple answer. Something along the lines of your beloved dog, or maybe for the more heartfelt people you would answer your significant other. Perhaps for us younger generations, we would answer our phones or social media. I want you to take a second and truly think of an answer. Go ahead, think. Get lost in your thoughts. What is one thing you truly could not live without? For me, it would be my family. My entire family. Not just my sisters and parents, but my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, and the lady that started it all, my Grandma Sassy. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be a part of the wonderful family I am today. She managed to create a wonderful dynasty almost completely on her own after losing her husband. Instead of me going on and on about the things she has accomplished, the lessons she has taught, and the love she has spread, I will let the following videos do the talking for me. I present to you the Giardinos, the true meaning of family.
We are family!
We're leaving the Lou!
Sassy Bash 2017!
Hi! Hey, on the road! Leaving! Here we
The Giardino Parishes Sassy Bash 2.0.
Bye!
See you later!
Trips at 0. Here we go. Amy, Kendall, Kemper, and myself. Getting ready to go to Sassy Bash.
Woo!
Heading to Sassy Bash 2017.
Heading to Sassy Bash 2017.
Turn the corner. Here we go.
Who's ready for Sassy Bash?
Woo! Sassy Bash! Sassy Bash! Yay!
Alright, first I'll have you say your name and what order you are.
I'm Joe. I'm the oldest of the 10.
I'm Terry, and I'm number 2. I'm Margaret Ann Ann Peg, third to the oldest.
Rayanne, Giardino, Wine Garden. And I'm number 4.
I'm Pat, and I'm number 5.
I'm Jim, and I'm the oldest of the last 5.
Chris, and I'm number 7.
Well, I'm Paula Greiner, and I'm number 8.
Rick Giardino, and as I've said, nothing niner than the number 9er. I'm the 9th child of 10.
I'm Greg. I am number 10.
Our first question. What does family mean to you?
Everything. It means accepting everybody for who they are and loving everybody and never, ever giving up on anyone. So what does family mean to me? It means,
I would say family means to me, really it's my best friends. Sincere, genuine, empathetic, a lot of fun. Do what you need when you need to do it. Probably compassion. Pretty much what we've experienced here. You don't want to miss it.
So I thank her for instilling in all of us the true meaning of family. And you may fight, but she's definitely showing us what the true meaning of being a family is all about by raising us the way that she did. I mean, family is always going to come first. They're always going to be there. You're going to have friends come and go, but your family will always be there, no matter what. So through the good, the bad, the ugly, your family's going to be there. So It's because of her.
My family is what's made me who I am. My mom is what's made me who I am. You know what? We didn't have a lot of money, but we had one another, and I knew I've always been able to count on my brothers and sisters when I've had a crisis, when I've been down, when I needed support, when I wanted to laugh. That was my family. My family is everything to me.
If you had to choose one word to represent the meaning of family, what would it be and why?
That's deep. One word for us, I think it'd be love, because unconditionally, we may all get into arguments or not get along at certain times, but everybody, at the end of the day, at the end of the argument, at the end of whatever it is, everybody loves each other, because that's how Sassy raised us. Love.
Why?
Because you can have all the money in the world. It means nothing. You don't have love.
Unconditional love. Regardless, we don't always agree, but everybody does what they think is best for them and their family. And at the end of the day, it's unconditional love.
One word?
One word. You can use multiple, I guess,
Okay.
if you want.
Love and friendship. I think any one of us would go to bat for anybody, but not only are we brothers, sisters, and aunts, uncles, we know that at any given time you can call anybody in our family. And whether you needed $50 or $500, they would make sure whomever you called would get you what you needed.
Kindness, empathy, generosity. So those are three. And love, ultimately.
What is your favorite memory with your family?
Probably, I'm going to say probably is going to be today, just because everybody eventually is going to be here, and it means so much to Sassy when we can all get together. We got everybody traveling from Hawaii and Virginia and Chicago and all these places, and it's just important that we know that every once in a while we all need to touch base and get together.
But just everybody getting together, and I think the last time was the big Sassy Bash we had 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just a couple of years ago when we did the Sassy Bash, and just about everybody was here, and everybody has busy lives. And take time out like that, it's pretty cool.
What do you think keeps our family together?
It truly is desire to be with one another and see each other. I mean, I really think that's it, because it would be really easy to not make it, but it's the love and the desire to spend time with each other.
Last
and
question.
Sassy, and with Sassy. But if Sassy wasn't here, it would be, I think, the same thing. Sassy and love.
Carol.
Sassy, for certain, because she doesn't take a whole lot of shit off anybody, and she'll still put us in our places. And if anybody gets out of line or wants to try to step out of line and keep themselves away from the family, she's going to get in there and figure out why and make sure we resolve it.
What's one thing that you would like to thank Sassy for? Whether it be a lesson, a memory, anything.
I just thank her for being sassy. She taught us how to love each other, to be friends with each other, to work our asses off, even if you didn't want to do it. I mean, the day after my dad's funeral, she got us up and made us go to school because she said if we didn't do it, we would never go back. And she was a tough cookie at times, but she was now my friend. So
I would say, obviously, I love her. And she should be very proud of what she created.
I love my freaking family. And you know what? Whether we get together 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years,
as we did, just all of us 10 siblings talked about, I will freaking always be there. And I've always come back. I've always made a point of coming back. And I always will come back because that's what feeds me. It's the most important thing.
So thank you, Mom, for making us who we are today. Because she's made us all strong and all of us care for each other, no matter what.
I wouldn't trade our family for anything. As crazy and dysfunctional and whatever that we are, I wouldn't trade a one of them for anything.
I love you.
Love you.
Love you, Mom.
I love you, Sassy. Thank you.